Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video. I know it's been a hot minute. My bad. Today's kind of a busy day. I got out of work. Got my brute here full of water, and then I got a lot going on. My room's like, I just my cat jumped over, knocked over everything. You guys, this is my life. It's in shambles. Just kidding. It's actually my life's pretty great. But I figured I would do a quick update video. Probably not going to shoot basically doing the water change. That stuff kind of gets boring. Just going to do my usual updates so you guys can see how the tank is. It's been about 2 weeks. All the fish doing really, really great. I went to Aquatic Treasures here in Vegas. So obviously where I'm from. At this point, usually from Bay Area, but now I live here. They had a 50% off sale because they were doing a grand opening type situation. They redid the entire place. If you're ever in the area, it's actually one of the nicer places we have here. So I picked up some things. So this is kind of cool. It's a sun coral. I think that's the name, sun coral, but it's black from Tonga. It's got a greenish tint, but I've never seen any black coral before. That's the Anthea, doing really well. Look at that guy. Look at that. Zoa's doing really well as well here. 3 nems, so that's good. Yeah, someone knocked over the Duncans. The shrimp are really big on stealing Recordias. I got to pull that out from the back. I have a red Ghani that's kind of closed up. That's kind of why I'm doing this water change. My Alveopora is really closed up. That's another reason. But these Ghanis, just loving life. Just actually doing really, really well. We've got the pink. Look at that goby. Look at that guy. Look at this specimen right here. Looking a little thin, though, to be honest with you. Probably need to feed him a lot more, but I feed the tank so much, as you can tell. I feed the tank so much. But everything's looking a little hurt right now. I did pick up a bird's nest because I wanted to see if my tank could handle an SPS, and they're kind of like the first ones you guys kind of get, and it's a pretty big chunk. Got that for like $40. Seemed like a solid deal. So I just kind of picked it up there. But you can tell Cyano is kind of growing all over my tank. It's kind of the battle I have right now. So far, nothing on the sand, which is good. And I feel like I'm going to try to manage this the best I can through water changes. And I threw a light in my sump. And I got my Cheeto ball down there, and this light is on 24/7. People say that's not the way to do it. They run it at opposite times. I get that. But I'm at a state right now where if I run 24-hour light in my sump, hopefully the Cheeto grows a little bit more. I need to get that more flow. It just kind of gets stuck there. If I grow bad algae down there, it gets rid of the bad algae in here. So if you give algae a place to grow and make it happy in its living condition, you can, take over that and not take over your tank. So it hasn't really started to become like caked like it usually does, and it kind of looks like it's kind of breaking up. It's stringy. So I'm going to try to suck that up as much as I can with just a hose, kind of just rub and scrape, see if I can't take as much as I can off. Do a pretty big water change. And then hopefully I can bring the nutrients down and keep kind of take it out. And then between killing it with the Cheeto down there and water changes, maybe I can beat it. Otherwise, I think it's just, something we live with in the hobby, and it does look bad, but eventually it'll kind of go away as long as you don't let it get taken, as long as you let it take you for a ride, okay? Little tank, also doing really well. The anemone, just loving life. I got a lot of algae because this light is also running at 100%, and I feel like I'm doing that. Got a little cyano in there too, and I think it's because, if you guys have been following along, I had cyano on this rock in my sump, and I think that's really what brought it into the ecosystem. I actually bought that rock with that anemone in it at the very start of this tank to help seed it with one nice rock. Problem with doing that is you put a really nice seeded rock into your fish tank. You start your tank really fast, build up we'll call it the immune system of the tank, but you're going to bring everything that was on somebody else's tank for years into yours, and now you're going to deal with whatever their consequences are, right? But if you know what you're doing, you're playing this game where I'm playing it right now. Got some cool Redactus, though. Really excited about those. Those are really growing. So go here, scrape this glass, do a big water change here. This is probably like only a 5-gallon water change, so I can knock that one out first. Suck all the water I can out of here, and then refill. I've been doing it out of the display because obviously I need to suck out as much of this algae as I can. So then I backfill into the tank. Usually though, I would do like just take out all of this water, and then do a water change that way. I'm doing it a little different now because I just want to make sure that I'm addressing a lot of this. Yeah, and then just I got a lot of stuff I want to do, but I don't think I'll do it in this video. I just wanted to give kind of like a cool update on the tank. I'll do a water change, and then I'll kind of show you afterwards, maybe like the next day, to kind of see what the tank looked like after 24 hours. But I bought a lot of stuff for the tank because I'm really trying to upgrade it. One of the biggest things is this thing right over here. My buddy Brad out there sent me this. He's had these for a very, very long time. It's just, it's a big old light. It's like 24 inches, a solid blue. I've been telling him I've wanted to get a different light because I feel like my prime isn't really cutting it right now, and I want to see what I can do with this SPS and the rest of the stuff going on. So I'm really trying to jam as much as I can here, and so my goal there is use this light that he sent me to see if I can notice a difference in like another week or another couple months, really. And then if I do, either I'll just rock with it, or it is just like, hey, I needed more light, so let's go from there. I also picked up, I got a bunch of boxes, you can tell here, I bought a gyre. Why? Because Cyano, more flow. So obviously I have the Nero, but that's more of a cone going through, and I figured if I got a gyre, I can maybe put it vertical in the corner and then get like a whip around it, kind of knocking out, or throw something up here in the corner and then really start to get that flow going. Just slowly trying to increase stuff. But I'll probably save these for a different video because it's just, a lot to deal with right now. But yeah, that's the state of the tank. I'm going to go ahead and jump into this water change here. And then the next clip you see might be in like another day, so we can kind of see hopefully the tank kind of like where I would want to show you guys. All right, so presto changeo, let's check it out. All right, magic of editing. This is day 2. This tank's doing great. Jolly Rancher's loving it. You can see the Redactus really kind of opened up again. This is doing well. Tank really cleaned up. Torch is acting kind of weird too. Tank's kind of feeling out. Something flipped my alveoporas, and they were like upside down in the sand. So now they're like real mad. But, they're going to come out again. They were really open. Same with these guys. These Ghanies, see, they're doing great. So, I don't know. They're really enjoying everything right now. But overall, tank's doing good. This is like now one of my kind of favorite corals. It's like I said earlier, it's like a black sun coral. I don't know, I've never seen that before. Coloration on these are really starting to come back. Something odd is this tiny anemone and that anemone were from the same anemone. They split. They're now in 2 different tanks, and they act exactly alike. So they were really open and happy, and over the course of the past week, both of them started to really act kind of funny. It's just strange, right? They were 100% from the same anemone. They split, but they act exactly alike. I don't know. Just random. But yeah, if you made it this far, thank you for tuning in for another week update. This is kind of a weak update too, to be honest with you. I'll do a better video later. Hopefully things start to do better. Like I said, I bought a doser actually from, what's this company? Sorry guys, this is all over the place, but it's Churros Aquatic. It's like a freshwater doser, but some people have it for salt, and I'm gonna be one of those people, so definitely going to be doing that. I got the new light setup. I got to figure out how to hang that one. And then I also got the gyre. So just the way time is and work right now, I'll probably do another video. I need to really get this whole thing kind of set up. But yeah, everything's doing pretty well. But I'll probably do another video later on this week, see how things kind of go. Thanks for tuning in now. Appreciate everybody. Somehow the channel has made it to like 300 subscribers, so just solid. Just solid for a little fish tank, man. Like, appreciate everybody. Catch you in the next one. Peace.